channel, #1 Pokemon channel in all of Denmark. It's not really, I'm not even from Denmark. Do you call them Danish? I'm not even a Danish. Welcome back to the channel, people, and welcome back to the Pokemon side of the channel. Don't know what the head thing was. Yeah, today, well not today, but a couple of days ago, I've got my pen here, you see, I can, professional. I watched a PokeTuber do a video and list off all of his teams from all of the Pokemon games, so from Red all the way to Sun and Moon, or Red and Blue and Yellow all the way to Sun and Moon, and that was his teams that he beat the league and stuff with. I thought, what an absolutely amazingly cool as hell idea. I'll leave a link for his channel in the description because, like I said, this video is just purely inspired because of he did one. He's a huge PokeTuber, so if you're watching this and you're a Pokemon fan, you probably know who he is when you get to the channel. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. But today, I'm just going to do Red, Blue and Yellow, just because I'm going to do it as like a mini-series, hopefully just a couple of minutes long each. And so if this one does well, or you quite well, we'll continue. We'll do Gold and Silver next in the next couple of days or whatever. But yeah, and I wanted to do just these ones because then my friends who watch the channel just to support us, they probably don't really like the Pokemon side of stuff, but they will enjoy like this one because they've all completed the old Pokemon games, so they'll get a bit of, is it the nostalgia, a bit nostalgic, whatever the friggin' word is. Try not to swear because it's a Pokemon video. You've got to be calm. I always do that a lot as well. So does Jeff. Weird. But yeah, so today we're going to list off these games. See what I did there? That was quite cool. We're going to list off these games, and starting off with Pokemon Yellow. I'm going to do Pokemon Yellow first because it's probably the most easiest one to predict. Obviously, during these games, you catch all sorts. You know, you get your choice between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. You get your fossils. You get, you know, the Raticates, whoever else it may be. But you know, that's just complete decks and stuff like that. But this is the teams that I use to beat the league. Like I said, start off with Yellow, and the most predictable one: Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Snorlax, Pidgeot, and Pikachu. Yeah, obviously, I guess most people maybe had the same team when they first ever played Yellow. All three starters with Pika. Snorlax is just sort of there, and you know he's powerful. And then the Pidgeot, everybody sort of got a Pidgey to fly around. That's why I wanted to put Yellow first, because I knew it would be over like that. But yeah, that was the Yellow team. Like I said, a few people did mix around, but they were the team that I ended up beating the league with and stuff. It's time for the Pokemon Blue team. I actually have them written down here because I had a funny feeling I might forget, like, because I want to do the whole thing and get it right, but I don't know, so I'll go. It's going to look really bad, probably. Also, just quickly want to say, these are the teams. When I first played the game, these are the teams, and the only reason why I know for a fact 100% they are the teams, because whenever I go back and play Pokemon games, to this day, I always have the same team. I never ever change. I mean, I catch into other Pokemon, maybe use them quickly, but I always keep the same team. Boring as hell. But yeah, whatever. Pokemon Blue. We had Blastoise, Pidgeot, Sandslash, Victory Bell, Electrode, and Flareon. Yeah, that was my team for Pokemon Blue. I went for Squirtle when I played Pokemon Blue, just because it's the blue game. Obviously, that makes no sense. It doesn't matter. You don't just because Blastoise comes, you don't have to get Blastoise. But I always did with Red and Blue and stuff. So yeah, Blastoise was my main man in the team. Victory Bell, one of my favourite grass types, had to be in there. Sandslash, I mean, he's a bit of more love now because he's a Alolan version, but I've always thought before he got an Alolan version, he was a bit underrated, he was a bit thingy. I always like Sandslash, I think he's a cool guy. Electrode, another one, I just like the idea when I first played the game that, because I genuinely thought he was just a Pokeball. I didn't realise it was, I just thought it was a Pokeball that happened to have powers. So I just thought, oh, that's really cool, you'll get Electrode. I mean, self-destruct though. Flareon, I needed a fire. It actually took me, because I played Red before I played Blue. I didn't realise you could pick up the EV at the time, all that them years ago. But then when I played Blue, I went into the house and I was like, oh, there's an EV, and I was like, oh, cool, what can I do with this? And then it was a mate that told us, he was like, oh, you can get Firestone or whatever and evolve it. So I just used a Firestone Flareon. I was like, oh, cool, Fire type sorted. That was my team for Blue. It did okay. From what I can remember when I first did it, obviously, because when you first did it, you're a kid, you just sort of don't even realise. Usually, 9 times out of 10, when you're a kid, when you play this the first time, you start as like a level 1,000,000, and the rest like level 2. That kind of sort of stuff happened anyway. But that was my blue team. What was your blue team? What was your yellow team? Now, One more game to go. But not least, Pokemon Red. Alright, Charizard, Pokemon Red. Yeah, you probably guessed straight away 2 of them. Charizard and Pidgeot. Then my electric type was Raichu. Then we had... who did we have? We had Nidoking, Poliwrath and Vileplume. The whole switch around, like in Red, it was Vileplume, you couldn't get Victory Bell. And I can't remember. I always, to this day, always forget if it was Arcanine you can get in Blue, or if it was Ninetales you can get in Blue, and then vice versa with Red. Can't remember. But yeah, that was my Pokemon Blue team. That one, if I can remember, I probably can't, to be honest. I'm probably thinking of a different playthrough. I'm sure that team changed quite a lot. I'm pretty sure I kept Butterfree for quite a while and nearly took Butterfree to the Elite Four. But again, I have just recently played them since they relaunched them on the DS. It could have been then. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, I know for a fact that was the team that I went to the Elite Four with and beat the Elite Four. I hope so. Anyway, I'm supposed to be giving you my knowledge here. But yeah, that was my Pokemon. That was my paper falling on the floor. That was my teams for each game. Let me know what your teams were if you could. I want to know what you used in Red, Yellow and Blue. Hopefully the next video will be a lot more thingy, because I just want to know that hopefully this video does well for the Pokemon side of the channel. And then I can do Gold and Silver, which may be my favourite Pokemon games. Ooh, could be like a list of my favourite Pokemon. See, the ideas just keep flowing here. Especially now we got a little bit better with the editing, chucking pictures and stuff. But if you could, guys, could you please give this video a like, only if you enjoyed it. And could you please go down and subscribe. I've been stuck with 29 subscribers for so long. I mean, which is it's awesome. 29 subscribers is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, but I just want to keep getting higher and higher. We've got big Royal Rumble prediction videos coming up, because we're going to do a separate Royal Rumble. Jeff's got some stuff. No idea what. Guys are weird. Gonna do some more lists. Gonna do a list of like superhero stuff and shit. I just swore again. I don't want to swear. But yes, if you could, guys, please give this video a like. Can you share it? Can you whatever? Just whatever. I'm begging. I need the views. Give me the views and the subscribers. My life has no meaning.